The mass shooting on I-75, we reached out to the director of the nation's gun violence archive.
New tonight, WKYT's Grayson Passmore says while they are seeing a decline in some trends, there's one area that they'll be watching closely right now.
Over the last 4 summers, the Gun Violence Archive's data shows that the nation averaged about 15 mass shootings per weekend. This past summer, we averaged around 6.
Since the shooting in London or in Laurel County, there's not been a mass shooting nationally, and that's significant.
Mark Bryant says that's not the only significant decrease they've seen lately, noting that there's been about a 15% decrease in total deaths this year.
Well, actually, for a decade, I did not ever once get to say our numbers have gone down.
Bryant studies gun violence trends. One area he's watching closely for the next few weeks is incidents of politically linked gun violence.
Daily or weekly, we have where someone will shoot into a house. They'll take an AR-15 and shoot 30 rounds into a house. And fortunately, they have not hit people. Or they will shoot at his or her signs, but without hitting people.
It's what Bryant refers to as low-level nuisance gun violence. He says since the 1920s, dozens of people have been killed in Kentucky election-related violence. While this year doesn't seem to be headed that way, he can only hope that what they are seeing now doesn't escalate.
To be honest, it's usually like less than a foot away from being, fatalities.
In Lexington, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
Bryant says one area where they have seen an increase is the numbers of officers shot. He says it particularly involves officers who are serving a warrant.